Hi guys, I'm Andrew. Just going to introduce you to my new Mark II Escort project. It's a 1600 Sport, South African import, imported around 2014. It's been sat in a container since then. I picked it up a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, it's got a standard 1600 cross flow. Water and oil coming out of it everywhere at the moment. Fairly straight car. I got a few plans. So we're going to swap the motor to a Pinto 5-speed gearbox instead of the 4. And then we're going to put a English axle on the back with a Limmy slip diff. We're not going to go as too extreme as the beige one, but I'm going to try and record this one and see how we get on. I'm also going to start doing a few videos on this, but it is nearly complete. So hope you guys enjoy what we're going to do and stay tuned. So here we are, underside of the vehicle. As you can see, very, very crusty. Obviously nothing major rust wise, just noticed a few little bits like this. Obviously over the years they've been jacking up on the chassis legs. They're a little bit bent and buckled, but nothing too serious. These run a, I think it's a Borg Warner or cone rear axle. Not a lot available for this type of setup. Well, nothing I know of, so we're just going to stick to a stick to the English axle, to be honest with you. I'm picking up a second-hand axle with a limited slip diff, as I said, so we'll make life easier. It's just got a standard 4-speed gearbox. I'm not too familiar with what model that is, so you'll have to forgive me with that, but we're basically gonna pull the underside of the car apart, pull the engine and box out, axle off, get things like cross member powder coated, anti-roll bar powder coated, and then once I pick up the engine, I think this evening, I'll make a start on pulling all that apart as well. But as you can see, it's fairly straightforward. Yes, it has had work, but you know, it is 40 odd years old now, so what car hasn't had work? Yeah, so like I said, stay tuned. As I said in the walk around section that I was going to buy a Pinto English axle and a 5-speed gearbox. I collected that over the weekend, which was obviously a couple of days ago, but a couple of minutes ago for the video's purposes. So picked up Pinto, twin 45s, fairly standard motor. It's got a bit of a Leary cam in it, nothing too wild. Vernier, the rest of it's fairly standard, but comes with the RS2000 sump, correct engine mounts, alternator, pretty much everything to rock and roll. English axle with a limited slip diff. It's got the anti-tramp bar mounts welded on, which I'll need to add to the shell. Got the prop shaft with it, radiator, exhaust, and the bit I didn't set out to buy but bought anyway is a 5-speed Type 9, but this one's got a Trans-X straight cut gears in it. It's just been freshly rebuilt, so should make things a little bit better, but probably going to get out of hand, knowing me. So the next part of the video will be stripping the car, and hopefully won't find too much stuff which needs repairing or damage doing. So just go from there. The day has come to pull the engine out. Shouldn't take too long, being as it's held on by about 4 bolts and 3 wires. So let's do this. Oh, no air filter. Sporty. Pretty much everything done on top, save for that. It's that new rust coloured coolant they got out now. At least the hoses are fancy. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that is fuel dripping out of the sump plug. That definitely shouldn't be there. Oh, tight the sump plug. How am I going to be able to do this one-handed without dousing myself in oil? Nailed it. Nothing quite like using a lock nut without the lock part on a thread. One exhaust removed. One engine and box removed. Still looking fairly clean under here. Not too sure what's gone on here with some scabby weld, but who the hell knows. Next task, the greasy, stinking, dirty axle. There we go guys, that's the back axle out. Shocks put up a bit of a fight, as you probably saw. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to go much further today now. The next plan is to get everything together and send off for powder coating. And then I think the next episode we're going to be cleaning all this down with a wire wheel. Not the best of jobs to be doing, but with grime and disgustingness like this all over the place, I can't put it back together. And just in case there's any rust on you. So hope you enjoyed our first episode doing this. I'm obviously new to doing this type of thing, so just have to bear with me and the stupid little mistakes I make on camera and my probably annoying habits. But hope you liked it. Just like, share, comment, good or bad. I'll take everything on board. So look out for the next episode. Cheers guys.